It is time for Lucio to shine. Lucio, for a little bit of history here, used to be one of my old sort of favourites back on the first Overwatch game. Now these days I hardly ever play Lucio, but not to say that I'm extremely terrible with him, I just don't really wall glide with him. It's not how I like to play the character. I like to keep him on the ground. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty aware, a lot of people are probably thinking, oh, but you should wall glide, all this and that. Yeah, well, I'm not really good at doing that, and I'm not going to get good at doing that either. I play him however I want to play him. Real talk, that's how I've always felt comfortable playing as Lucio, and that's always what I've been doing, especially when I've been playing him without the videos. What does this newspaper say? I don't know, I can't read German. Yeah, don't think I didn't see you, Sombra. I saw you. Yeah, trying to be sneaky, aren't you? Trying to sneak up on us like that. Don't think so, bruv. Now, although I'm being Lucio today, I'm not expected to get many, if any, wins and whatnot, because as I said before, I'm not really well versed with Lucio. I mean, I am, but at the same time, I don't really pick him as much as I pick other supports, you know what I mean? But I do love the fact he gets to boost people. I love that. Speed boosting and whatnot. It's my jam. I love supporting in that way as well. Well, things seem to be going well at this particular moment in time. Having them boxed in, I like it, because that's what happens to us quite a lot of the time on this map. Me and my teammates always get boxed in. Well, not always, but the majority of the time we always get boxed in until we push through finally. Okay, I've got a kill, Look at me get my kill. Sure. It makes you wonder that when Overwatch 3 gets released, will anyone still be playing this, or will they shut down the servers? I don't know, I probably guess they might shut down the servers. I don't know how Blizzard work with their servers, but if it's going to be similar to Overwatch 1 where they shut down the servers, sadly, but would it feel like an actual sequel? Because a lot of people are saying that this was just a glorified update. I can greatly see where they're coming from with that opinion. I really, really can. And a lot of people were saying that Blizzard gave empty promises regarding the content that was going to be given. Do you know, if I actually had my own gaming company, I would not make empty promises and stuff like that. Whatever I say we're going to give and whatnot. You know what I mean? And actually give proper good content that gamers actually want to play. There you go. See, I wall glided there. You happy, folks? You happy? I wall glided there. You happy? No Vangada! I like it. No Vangada! Good stuff. I love that sort of heroic shout from the ultimate that she uses. What sort of game mode do you think will destroy Overwatch 2? Do you think giving a battle royale for this game would actually be good? A lot of people were saying Battlefield 6 and Battlefield games need battle royale. That's getting on my nerves. So let's return the favour to games like this. Does this game need a battle royale? And before you come at my throat for this, yes, I'm fully aware that Overwatch doesn't need a battle royale. Neither does Battlefield 6 or any Battlefield games either. Many of you out there don't even like battle royale games, but for those of you that do, does Overwatch need it? And no, I'm not giving Blizzard ideas, because no one from Blizzard actually watches my videos, and they're not going to get ideas from my channel either, because I'm the worst gamer in the multiverse. What you got to say about that? Not to mention that I'm not a very popular YouTuber. Yet. There's a massive yet to that. Let's be honest though, let's have some real talk. There's about as much chance as me getting to 1 million subscribers by the year 2030 as there is me flying to the other side of the universe and travelling all the way back in an instant to have breakfast tomorrow morning with Scarlett Johansson and becoming a massive film star. It's never gonna happen, folks. One of the things that I do like about Lucio's healing is that he can actually heal multiple people at once. That's one of the things that I really like about his healing. And although it's a bit of a slow heal, kind of like Brigitte's, he actually can boost that up a bit. So I guess that's one over Brigitte in a certain sense. But hey, for my certain sense, I'm gonna give my 2 cents. Does he want to catch a 2-piece or what? Hang on a minute, let me get this Reaper. Does he want to catch a 2-piece? Give him a 2-piece, come here. Yeah, you caught your 2-piece there, Reaper. Go get your 2-piece or 3-piece or whatever you got in your bags. What was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about how we won this match. GG, well played. Alright, that's not a bad start to the video. Game number 1 down. Let's go on to game number 2. Here we are at Circuit Royal, the map where a lot of things pop off. Whether you win or lose, as long as you have some good, deep-seated, heartfelt fun. Why's my teammates over there? Why do people always do this on the games, man? Hurry up and get to the point of where we need to regroup. Come on, man, come on. Yeah? Let me see if I can speed you. Good old Reinhardt. Yeah, there we go, boy. Come on, boy. I like 6 versus 6. Good old 6 versus 6. Wonder if there's going to be an 8 versus 8 or a 12 versus 12. Now imagine the chaos that would ensue. How many people would actually play this game then? You know, I'm actually getting good ideas of Blizzard's way of doing things on Overwatch, because it's teaching me how to run a first-person shooter game that can be hours of endless fun and overstep the boundaries of doing beyond what is normal. Of course you can. All you've got to do is just have a company that's going to do fun above everything else. Fun, creativity and whatnot. Just like in the good old days of gaming back in the 90s, 80s, somewhat the 70s and the mid-2000s and whatnot. The great generation of games. Oh, how I miss those days. I absolutely love it. I love it. I can learn a lot from all sorts of games as well. So I'm going to take a... When I get my game company, you just watch. You just wait and watch. Once I learn how to make 3D games and whatnot, I'll be able to make games like this just as good, just as better, and I don't need to have some sort of fancy massive team to help me with it either. I will get my own sort of squad though, so to speak. We all know what we're doing. I'm getting old-fashioned vibes on this part here. Cool, you gotta love the old times. You gotta love them. Here's a challenge for us. We've got to make sure they don't get past the first checkpoint for the payload. Now, you can say that if you want. I don't mind, Wrecking Ball. You can say that, let me shoot you. I enjoyed that. So let's show them what we got, folks. Come on. I've won my second match in a row with Lucio. Of all characters, Lucio. I can even do this good with Kiriko or even with Lifeweaver. Goodness me, get in there. 2 games in a row. I'll take it, I'll take it. Alright then, let's move on to the next match. Game number 3. Let's see if we actually get another win going there. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Here we are on the map Numbani. Reminds me of Wakanda. Ungubani. Hello mother. Hello father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Wow, of all people to hook and it goes for me. Wow. Racist, innit? Because I'm black. Okay, keep on going after the black character. See what happens to your profile at the end of the match. Keep on coming after me. Yeah, you're racist too, DPS, just like your overweight jubbly tank. For those of you that are unaware, yes, I hate fighting against traitor players, but don't worry, I've actually seen a video, thanks to YouTube and TikTok, on how to counter-attack traitor players, and I am so happy I watched it and I cannot wait to put it into practice. There's an extremely high probability that my team might actually lose this match.
Your mama!
Of course, he would go for me, wouldn't he? Of course, he would use his ult on me. Yeah, take that, you overweight racist snowman. Well, what can be said about that? What can be really said about that? Do you know what? I probably would actually say they actually probably deserved that win. You know, they played really well, even though they had a racist on their team. Yeah, 2 racists to be fair. But you know what? If Blizzard are going to reward that, then that's up to them. Oh, great. I've actually started into a late match. Oh, that's right. This could be good. This could be good. You know, they need the support. I'm actually going to help. Help is on the way, my friend. Well, I was going to say help is on the way, but then I just got put down like a rabid dog by this stinking Reaper. Don't worry, hopefully I'll get you back, mate. Yeah, of course he would. Of course he would, wouldn't he? Yeah, go on, go back to your teammates. Woohoo! I did my job. I pushed him back. He only killed me. I was willing to make that sacrifice of my entire team. I took the entire bullets from that. Yeah, that Reaper, he must have been a bit mad by this point, because I know I definitely would be. You know, hanging on for about 3 minutes and 40 odd seconds. It's gonna be yes, got a kill. Have that big boy. Yeah, it's just gonna be a pretty tough fight, this one. I guarantee it. It's hard enough as it is now, but my team is doing so well. You know, I cannot really fault them for much. I mean, we're actually trying to hold out, well, not the advantage point, but we're just trying to hold it, you know what I mean? Yeah, take that. Yeah, Junker Queen, Queen of Junk, I took you down. Look at this Genji trying to get all, yeah, let's just deflect every bullet that comes my way, try and get an easy kill. I know what you're trying to do, Genji. Man, I can't stand Genji players, they get on my nerves. Oh, look at Cheeky Chops up there. Look at him up there. Alright, let's see if I can actually bring him down. Let's use my ult. Let's see if I can get him up there. Let's see if I can just climb up. Jump, jump, and jump. Yeah, I thought you would go down. I thought you would. Yeah, you know to go and... Yeah, you go and run. Go and run away. Yeah, it didn't last long, did you? Yeah, don't think so, mate. Get back in your little hole that you crawled out of. Oh, okay. Pretty much my whole squad's almost dead. Looks like it's up to me to try and just keep them at bay. Let's see how well I can do then. Oh my goodness, we did well. We held on to that. That was an ultimate fight. That was, whew, what an awesome match. I clearly said in the old chat there. That was awesome, and that deserves a magnificent GG. Top-notch defense by my squad, despite the fact we got smoked a little bit. But we came back, and we managed to sort ourselves out and rise above it. Right, let's go on to the next match.
Another day, another mission. Man, I'm so excited.
It's nice that you actually get to interact with a piano on this one. Now this level, I may say so, I've only played on this map, right, 2, maybe 3 or 4 times. I'm not really that experienced or well versed in this map. You know, I don't know where all the the hidden points are, I don't know where the best strategic points are and whatnot. All I know is that I'm going to follow my team wherever they lead me. I hope they lead me to victory, because this is probably going to be the last match for the video, because I'm kind of Lucio'd out from these matches that I've been having, and it's been really good fun. You know, really good. Trying to get used to Lucio again, you know, after I used to play him quite a bit. I'm back on the first Overwatch. Oh, I see that. Do I want to walk into that? No, I don't. I'm going to destroy that. Here comes the big guy trying to come after me. Yeah, you want some, big guy? Push you back. Wash your back. Oh, here we go. Wash your back. Who's this, Wu Yang? Come on, I got you back. Come on, what's this? I got you back. Come on, let's see what you got. Man, I like this sort of area altogether. In your one who died again. Yeah, typical. To a blooming Junkrat as well. Honestly, this fight has been manic. This has been an interesting battle. I mean, my team is fighting hard, their team is fighting hard, but in the end, my team won it. Thank goodness for that. So, it's an even playing field at this moment in time. On to the next point.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
All systems go!
That was so worth the support. Took the big guy down, and I'm happy with myself for that one. Yeah, of course, why not? Sure, have another death. Why not? Do you know, I'm still happy with my little clutch play I did earlier when I used my ult to counter-attack Junkrat's ult as well. That was actually pretty slick. Really, really awesome timing. Wish I could do that all the time. But look how amazing this match is going. They've caught the point this time, yet again. Look at that. Stupid. Right, looks like it's all going to come down to the wire. Who's going to win? My team or the enemy team? This is going to... You think you're doing? Come on, yeah, have that. Yeah, how'd you like that? Yeah, shoot you in the back. Yeah. Watch your back. Watch your back. Watch your back.